Morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back to the Cast, and we are back here once again in the wonderful world of Jurassic World, as per usual. And we have things coming out the yazoo, so I'm going to go and put some stuff away because I know that we need to make some space a little bit. We're not going to have any of these eggs on us by the time we've finished anyway. So that's probably what we'll be looking at doing. Go and hatch these guys out, and then we can not have to worry too much about the rest of this stuff that we've got on us here. We can definitely... We don't even need these ones. I'm going to put these just in the regular chest. We don't need to worry about having any more of the cultivators with us, at least. So let's quickly pop those away. The chicken can go away. The buckets, we don't need those for now anyway. The rest of this stuff, I mean, we're going to have this egg here. But we're going to have 5 of each, aren't we? We're going to start off with 5 of each and just see how big they get. Because I don't want them to get too big. Because that could be an absolute disaster. Do we have enough apples on me to kind of like carry on surviving? I hope we do. There we go. Lovely. Oh dear, oh dear. So as I wait for your name suggestions, guys, today's episode is going to be kind of fun. It's a bit of an enjoyable time to sit down, relax, and actually enjoy just hatching some new dinosaurs. As you can see, all of these wonderful things have finished doing their job overnight for us, which is great. It means that we've now got all these different Ankylosauruses to enjoy. And we have actually got like an abundance of eggs here, which is great. And I think we've got everything we need on us. I don't think we need anything else. We can just literally go in and start doing some hatching now. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to quickly, Mr. Snail, I know you are a legend and a scholar, my good man, and then Mr. Phalosaurus as well. The Phalosaurus we're going to have to put away. But what I'm going to do for today's episode, which is pretty exciting, is I'm going to spend some time hatching in different biomes, because you never know. I don't think there is different ones with the JurassiCraft, but there's definitely different ones with the... there you go, Snail. Rest in peace, buddy. Well, he's fine. He's not dead or anything. We're gonna just do some hatching around in different areas, because I know that we definitely want to make sure that we've got all these bad boys sorted out. I'm going to take up some of these torches here, because we definitely need to make sure we've got at least one torch on us to keep the eggs warm. So there we go, we've got our single torch here, and we're going to go over into this snowy biome over here to see if we can get an Ankylosaurus that is a different colour. I'm not sure if they are going to be a different colour. I have no idea, but it's worth a go, I always think, to just try it in a couple of different biomes just to find out whether it does make a difference. So there's one of the ones from Fossils and Archeology, and there's one of the ones from JurassiCraft, and you can see they both look quite similar, but one is one and one is the other. Let's have a look here. I'm just trying to keep them all together in the same places. Ankylosaurus, Fossil Archeology, Fossil Archeology, Fossil Archeology. Those are regular, those ones there, and then we'll just kind of like keep these ones up just here like this, and then put a diamond, a sword, and a pickaxe back on our inventory. There we go. Right, okay. So as these ones kind of cultivate up and hatch, we can have a little bit of a think about what they might look like. Now, for those who don't know much about Ankylosauruses, this would be a really, really good chance for us to sit down and work out what they, some bits and pieces about them. So they are a genus of the Thyreophorans dinosaur. They've got big old clubs on their tails, and they're covered in spikes. They kind of, to me, now some of you guys might agree with me here, some of you guys might not. There are some different reptiles out there which are very, very interesting. One is the bearded dragon, quite common in sort of like some pet shops and stuff, especially around about in the UK these days. Excuse me. But the other is that we also have this one called Energistics. And you can get various different Energistics in the genus goes sort of like through Egyptian and Moroccan and all these different types of reptiles, which actually, you know, they are pretty cool. They are pretty awesome. But they both have kind of like loads of spikes in a similar fashion to the way that the Ankylosauruses do, which is pretty cool. They apparently were... Oh, up! Hello, we're out of time. Quick, let's just pop him away in the thing. Oh, he's so quick. There we go. I caught him. Oh dear. Let's see how long this one takes. My God, I will have to just hatch a different one in a different biome to see whether or not they do the same kind of thing. They lived around about 68 to 66 million years ago in Western North America. Now, the good thing is that gives us a chance to think about what sort of area it would be like that they're in. And if it's in the west, then it's probably going to be sort of like desertish, I think, isn't it? Is that pretty accurate? You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments what you think these guys' environment should be like. Maybe we should give them some desert terrain. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? Oh, wow. You're the cutest, most adorable thing in the world. Look at you. Oh, man, I'm going to take a photo of that guy. Look at that. He looks lovely, doesn't he? Oh, brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, well, let us head back down again and see whether or not... okay. Well, we're going to have to just try to hatch some just actually in the exhibit as well, to find out whether or not there is a significant difference between the two. And it's a little bit of a walk, but that's okay. I think we might have to start looking at... Can we put concrete down? Or road? Does road exist in the mod packs we've got here? Yeah, it does. Oh, fantastic. Okay. We had road everywhere in the last area before it got blown up by, suspiciously enough, we think Luba, but we're not 100% sure on that. I'm pretty confident that it was him. He came along, and I think we found his lair, didn't we? Or something like that. Something about the Order or something. I seem to remember. Someone wanted us to get blown up anyway. But the whole of the original Jurassic World got destroyed, which was very gutting. But at least we've managed to rebuild, I think, much better than the last time. I feel like this place is like a significant improvement to what we were doing before. So I'm pretty happy with what we've done here. But it's kind of interesting because I'm curious to see whether or not that it was the case where everything was blown up before by Luba. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see him again at some point, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? But anyway, we'll carry on what we're doing here. Let's pop these guys out because they are ready to go. Yeah! Freedom! Is he stuck on me? He is stuck on me. Okay, what do you need? A stick. Well, we can probably just go and grab a stick real quick from over here somewhere rather than having to go back and get one. But we can put down an Ankylosaurus egg and another Ankylosaurus egg to see whether or not they hatch any different. And we'll just quickly hop over here and get ourselves... Is there a piece of wood in this randomly, strangely floating tree? It looks like there is. Perfect. There we go. Nice. But I don't think we ever had any Ankylosauruses back in the original world. I'm pretty confident that we actually... didn't get that far, and we definitely didn't have any JurassiCraft stuff, so this is all new. I'm pretty pleased with how everything's going so far, so I hope you guys agree. Here we go. Oh, we need to turn on chat quickly. Free move, there we go. Perfect. Hidden, there we go, perfect, lovely. Okay, there's a... What? There's a Gallimimus over here. Luna? What? How did... Oh my god, that is... Luna, okay, right. I'm going to have to pick her up and take her back into the other place because that's a bit weird. There definitely should not be a Gallimimus in here. Is it Gallimimus? No, Compsognathus. There definitely shouldn't be a Compsognathus around here. That's crazy. 41%. Okay, well, let's just quickly have a look over here. This Ankylosaurus, as you can see, is very small, but it has like brown markings. Now, let's see what colour the one that we get out of the JurassiCraft egg is this time. If it's the same, then we can just hatch the rest of our JurassiCraft eggs because we know that it's going to be identical. Well, not... Is it the rest of them? And apart from that one there. That's right, because we've got that one, and then this one, and then these 3 would be 5. But I feel like 10 is okay in here. It kind of feels like it will be. It might... We might want to do 8 instead. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to be safe rather than sorry. Oh, there we go, right. Yeah, he's exactly the same. Okay, so we'll do 4 of each rather than anything else. So 8 name suggestions, which is good. And hopefully you guys have already started to put your name suggestions in on the last episode. It's actually called Naming the Ankylosaurus, just to make sure that it's really, really easy for you guys to find the right episode. But if you want to name one of these bad boys, then yeah, you have 8 chances for the name suggestion to be yours. And I'm hoping some people will be able to think up some really cool names for a spiky dude with a club tail, because that is awesome. Oh man, I love it so much. The sun is actually setting now, and we're going to be able to just get this egg out here. Probably, chances are, we're going to have to put out a torch before the night is up. There we go. He's out, and he is the same colour. I think he's exactly the same colour. So it looks like they are all going to be exactly the same. So that's fine. So we're going to have 8 in total inside this exhibit. I'm going to hatch the rest of them here now. What we're going to have to do is quickly do our chat again, because it seems they're all spawning following me. So I've got to put them into free move before we move on from here. But the really cool thing as well is that because the sun is setting just as we're finishing up here, we're going to get a really good chance to see just how cool this place looks at night now. And it really has come on leaps and bounds since we were first starting out. The shader pack that we're using once the moon is actually out is actually really nice and bright. And tonight, on this slightly longer than usual episode, you might actually get a chance to see that. So we'll have to wait and see. The moon will rise from this side past the Ankylosaurus exhibit, so wait for that. There's the JurassiCraft dudes. They're all out, hanging out, having a good time, which is awesome. And finally, we have 38% and 38% on these eggs, both warm though, which is good. So that means that they're definitely going to be able to hatch next to this torch here, for their warmth, for their lightness, their brightness, their sunshine. This dude's knocking one about a little bit. Here comes the sun, the moon rather. Here comes the moon, dear little. And as you can see, it is a nice full moon that we've got tonight. Once these guys have hatched, I'll sort of like wander off into the darkness a little bit so you can see. It doesn't start off very bright, but as it does kind of like reach up into the sky along with the stars and the glorious night. I mean, look how beautiful this is. All these lovely little stars twinkling around here. It's actually quite a nice way to spend an Ankylosaurus episode, just hanging out and doing some hatching with you all. I love it. I love it so much. And look at this. Look at this moonlight that's coming up here. Anyway, 75%, and then we're going to be done pretty much after that, which is so much fun. I think next time we'll probably look at doing some of those names, so please do make sure that you've left your name suggestion on yesterday's episode, and once you've done so, we'll be able to move on from there and have some really awesome conversations and back and forths, and yeah, I kind of feel like some of the name suggestions that you guys give are always really good, so I'm hoping that you bring it. I'm looking at you, Megan. I say Megan because that's the only name that comes to mind, but I know that there are more people watching. Aiden, Adam, I know you watch as well. James, you definitely watch. Please give me your name suggestions. It's going to be awesome. There we go. All the Ankylosauruses are out. That's fantastic. 8 Ankylosauruses to name, guys. And look at this place. Look at how cool this place has become. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Once we've done all the lighting on the roads and stuff, so I've only done the roads that go up there and then along the visitor centre, but it's just such a gorgeous place, especially at night time. Just getting a chance to kind of like come up here in the sky and just like enjoy the way this place looks with the moonlight kind of like caressing the area. Let's stand on top of the Pteranodon exhibit here and just have a little look around. Look at this. Look at what we've managed to achieve, guys. I mean, I feel like we've made so much progress together, just like you and me working side by side. It's so much fun. I really enjoy it, and I hope you do too. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. We have some Ankylosauruses following me, which I'll fix before the next episode, so you don't have to worry about those guys hanging around messing with us, but that's fine. We have sticks, so we can order them to hang out and relax. In fact, oh, that's a weird sound. Okay. Yes. Anyway, until next time, guys, I've been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.